Good evening, beautiful people. How are you doing on this Friday night? I hope you had an awesome week, and I wish marvelous, marvelous weekend. Today we are continuing to play God of War, Ragnarok, and do some search, collecting things, just side missions. But first thing to do is introduce myself. My name is Igor or I. If you like my content, please follow me down below. No, not follow. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you want to follow me on other social medias. On other social medias, Instagram, How Long to Beat, and the Twitch channel at InsaneBR. All the links in my about section. Let's go.
Kratos, I see something. Good. We can explore the river now, and hopefully right some old wrongs.
Drink from the dew of the word tree brings vast benefits. Yoga drill is delicious nutrition. It's good for a good boost to the old muscles. But what if a creepy crawly eats that dew before you? Could be a pretty big problem. Better get snacking anxious. Just show more of that of this.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site? Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, bum, 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 bum. Hey, bum, 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 bum. Hey, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello there.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Ó o arrombado aí, ó.
Something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. But enough of that for now.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Another one.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Amir, what did you mean when you said Freyr was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
And what did he say? What did he say on your wedding? You need to know.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason. who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Okay, let's start with these islands. Oh, they are powerful.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
No.
Right side! Don't let it heal!
I felt that one, brother.
Let's see. Human rivers that have fully embraced all the ways of seer magic has corrupted them. and are all the more dangerous for it. They favor combat at a distance where they can chuck spells at their enemies. In my opinion, their newfound preference make them quite a bit more cowardly in their advanced corruption. But I can wield the magic as they do, so who am I to judge? Oh, before shadows attack, they conjure up a spell of explosive seer magic. Before they succeed, you can rush them. Though after they succeed, you'd best be ready to dodge. Once their explosive projectile is formed, you might still disrupt their throwing with a range attack of your own.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon me.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
What the hell?
You ready to go? What did you find?
As you asked. A no can solve. Stay alert.
That Nokin's healing its friends, brother!
Behind you! Watch out!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out! On your left!
Don't let it heal! That will shut it up! Behind you, Kratos!
Behind you, brother! Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Anything interesting, brother?
Dead on arrival. A warning to all who pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die, rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night. They follow their master's will, living now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet.
could be useful. There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other. Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
We need to... put more... So we don't need to put a lot of. Just a few. Nine. Okay, 9. I need 90 FPS. More smoothly. No, I will put 7.5. It didn't change enough. Okay, let's play with 75 FPS and then see if it is better. The temperature and the noise from my PC is better. But I don't know. Yeah.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
We have collected the plants.
Could this be I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Okay. Look like you need a key or something to put in there. I don't know. And always there is this and
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of time?
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
it's how to say fire. It's a fire pit? A bonfire? I don't remember. Okay, we did this one. Let's see the map. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's not by my way. Let's do it on my way at Manawin. There is another proposition that we need to use. Okay. Let's do this.
Brother, get ready! Behind you, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Jesus.
Behind you, watch out! You're on fire, Kratos. They will pass.
Really?
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The eco...
It's going to ram you!
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Behind you! Watch out! Got him!
Behind you. Incoming.
Left side! Incoming!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Hello there.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
The location from the map. Surely I remember a spot like this, right? Who could forget 2 waterfalls? Or was it 3? Okay, maybe it was 5, but I think it was 3. Look, there is a lot of water, okay? It's dumped into one spot. I know it when I see it, probably. Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you count those in the foreground, in the edge of the drawing, there is 5, but maybe 6 if you count on the right in the background, not up there but down there. Yeah. Okay.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger, my life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Life returns to the garden. Good. Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight. Sigil arrows won't work on this. grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. Kratos, I see something.
Okay, what we need to do? Oh, there's one at the fire there.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Look, over there. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Okay, we need to do.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
My garden is still as dead as I am, isn't it?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Casualties caused. Think of a larger number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of the release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot Svartalfheim.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Yeah, probably we need to wake them up, kill them. Probably one of them will destroy some part of this thing.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Oh, it's almost there. Oof.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
The story of Hoiner is not particularly a happy one, I fear. You see, when the relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Hoenir, a kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days and the realization that Hoenir requires constant care in order to prevent him accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Hoenir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give craft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Hoenir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely of a pleasant vacation with All Father's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. Okay, yeah.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there? finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Just wait a minute. Let's read this one.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Garden's progress. Gala bushes for planted anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals red. 6 planted currently wilting may need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals blue. 6 planted all blooming favorably. Favor petals yellow. 6 planted 3 seem to be struggling. We'll apply extra fertilize with eggshells and the crushed drake bone and hope for improvement. Fern pathway filling in nicely. New frowns may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary, topiary, fancy. Still in search of a new caretaker after previous one suddenly departure. Green Bubble 3. Green Bulb. Green Bulb 3. Acquisition still in progress. Unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. Now let's take a look.
Hi.
Hello.
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
Increases stunt damage inflicted based on Crate's defense. What happened? Oh. Again. Again? Why my monitor? Hey, stop doing that. I think some drives got installed because my monitor from my stream PC went out 3 times. Went out and then back in. Now it's normal. I think so. Yeah. Windows things. Okay, Sonic Aftershock. Melee attacks against enemies. Click with Sonic, it deals. Okay, okay.
That is no reason not to try.
Yeah, but I prefer this one. Maybe I will upgrade this because parry right before hit to deal stun to attack and empower your next shield bash. Time to parry perfectly to significantly improve this effect. Yeah. Okay, restore. No, it's okay. Throw by Frost Chakran. That's swerves into enemies. Hmm.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
The orb she seeks is important. She would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
What's that?
Okay, let's see if there is something else in here. Oh, we have this one, but probably we need to go.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
What is that? Let's do other things and then we try to come back in here.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point. Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
You found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
You gonna lurk all day, or we gonna do something?
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Baylor? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit. Family crests? I'll take them. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. And now for the goddess. Big man?
Find that orb yet?
This crest. It's mine.
A crest de- depicting the family sigil of Freya of Norge and Sakoi. Or Sakoi. A family that uses exemplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and the Vanheim itself. Then Odin fucked it up. Fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. Didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard, tricked those who loved her into believing she's abandoned them, and then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on those some people he'd sworn to do right by. Knowing that, it perhaps I'm surprised that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they think only of pain. One hopes we could change all. One hopes we could change all that.
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something. I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Anything illuminating?
Living masterpiece. There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and their work in tandem achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides my ties and forms persuade a pattern, pattern, pattern. I don't know how. the pronunciation. How is the pronunciation? The correct one. But it is through the sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look above it. It is not for you.
Ah, that's it.
Hey, hot stuff. Remember, I need that ore.
Incoming! Above you!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Okay.
Incoming! Above you! Another nightmare! To the left!
Down!
Behind you, brother!
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the ENG came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their name.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Nice work.
Please, please end their suffering.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here. Looks like that worked.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Please, please end their suffering.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
To repair my old armor for you. Hey, you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
Okay, we can do that. Okay, it's not like that.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Probably I need to did that and then destroy the thing.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Looks like that worked. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Happy to repair my old armor for you. Hey, you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
Yeah, probably need to go through the back of this mountain or this island. Need to reach it from behind, from our point of view. I think that's it. Okay, I'll stop it in here. Let's save 47, 47, 8, this one. That's it, beautiful people. If you enjoy, please give a thumbs up, subscribe. If you want to follow me on other social medias, Instagram, Home to Beat, and a Twitch channel at InsaneBR. As always, thanks for watching. That's all, folks. Bye.